I'm still going to go Hooker, though, this week. I just think if you look at the numbers, I mean, I'll read them off real quick. He's only played, a little over 2 quarters, somewhere in that range?
Yeah.
So Milton's got, technically 4, even though he came out with like 2 drives left to Bowling Green, so 4. He's got 5.5. We'll say that. So 2.5 to 5.5. And Hooker's got more passing yards, 193 to 189, right? Now those have asterisks because of the deep throw.
If Milton would have hit on any of those passes,
you know what?
I said if Milton would have hit on any of those deep passes, that's
what I said. That's an asterisk. But the bottom line is, at least Hooker's hitting them. He's 16 to 22 in 2.5 quarters for 193, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Now the interception was bad, but that's also comes from he hasn't gotten any game reps yet. He's probably not getting a lot of these plays in practice. So I'm going to say right now the upside is with Hooker. But especially this week, get him almost like a spring game type feeling. Go out there, do what we got to do early. Get him out by halftime or, halfway through the third. Let Bailey go in, get some reps with that way. But yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion.
I think I agree with you, Crompton, because Milton, his arm strength is a catch-22. You love it, but it's useless. A gun is useless without any bullets.
Yes, exactly.
Right? And I feel like that's kind of what Joe Milton is. He's useless because he doesn't know how to use his arm. You can throw it 70 yards, but nobody gives a damn if nobody catches it, right?
Exactly.
And that has been the case. Let's face it. We've seen a little bit. I don't think we've seen enough, but we've seen a little bit to say that he cannot accurately throw that deep ball that can change games, that can change this program, that can change the perception of Tennessee fans and what they think about Joe Milton. And I think that is the problem. What do you need right now? I think you need a guy more like, and we'll get to Harrison Bailey here in a second, but more like Hendon Hooker. And I agree with you. I think this week, Heupel will make the right decision and play Hooker. Even if Milton was available, I think you should still get Hooker reps. Because what are you going to have to do? And it's kind of it kind of goes back on the scheme and philosophy, but Heupel wants quick pace, right? He doesn't have the players to do that quite yet. You can't be Louisiana Lafayette and Raging Cajuns against SEC teams like we saw last night in Ohio. Ole Miss does it. They're quick, but if you go against really good defenses, you're going to go 3 and out, and you're going to give them the opportunity to score a lot more often. I think Hooker can get you quick first downs and then go up, you run the football, you run a little bit of clock, and that's what you're going to have to do to manage games in the SEC with the roster you have today.
Yeah,